What is going on YouTube? My name's Sachin and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd talk about something I'm pretty passionate about, which is Notion. So those of you who don't know what Notion is, it's basically like a productivity tool like Excel or OneNote on steroids. And the reason why I like Notion so much is as a software engineer, as a tech bro, I basically live my life off of different systems, and we all do basically. Like if you want to stay in shape, that's basically its own system. If you want to post content, that's its own system. And Notion allows you to set up your own systems, and you can basically just live off those. And I thought it would be fun to share my own Notion. And if you like it, you can check out the link in the description and download it. And I thought it would be really fun to get into some of these different systems, so let's get into it. So let's open up my Notion. I have all these different tabs in Google Chrome, so I can open this up. So let's start with the first section, which is general life. So I have like my weekly tasks, my daily habits. I also track my spending, and I like to keep a journal of things that are happening. So every Sunday I like to go through my calendar and add, new events to it, things that I'm gonna be doing this week. I like to plan out my week. My Notion is synced with my Google Calendar, which is also set up with Calendly. So if you wanted to go to my website, you could see that, this time is blocked off. You can quickly add a new event or a new task for your day. It'll just add it to today, and that'll block it off. So underneath this, we have our timeline view, where you can basically see what you're doing every hour for the week. And, this gives you a good idea of what's coming up next, if you want a time block or something like that. Next, we have our daily habits. Other than your daily tasks, you're gonna have like daily habits like making sure you're planning, or you're doing groceries, or you're doing your laundry every Sunday. Basically, we have like different stats, and we have like some different habits which are a little bit weird. I mean, I basically came up with these by myself that I needed for myself. So here we have our spending tab, which I think is important, especially if your primary source of income is having a job, having a stable, income stream, having money coming in. If you're a tech bro, then most of your income is, coming from a, software engineering job, and, you could get laid off. People are getting laid off all the time if you check the news. So, definitely tracking your spending, I think, is a really good habit, is to make sure that like your spending is not going into absurd numbers. I think every time you spend some money, you can always just go into here, create like a new report. Like, so maybe I went to, Taco Bell, and I spent $7, say what type it is, and that'll be reflected, and you can see your spending like month to month. And I think this is a really good habit. You want to keep your spending like below, a few $1,000s. You want to make sure you're saving some. And, if you ever get laid off, at least your spending habits are pretty good. And, next we have our daily journal. And I think it's an important idea to make sure that you're, logging every day, and you're thinking about what you've been doing good and what you've been doing bad. So for example, for Sunday, I want to think about, okay, what did I do well today? What didn't I do well today? What can I do better? Right? So every day you're thinking about like the ways you've been improving, the ways you've been slacking, and what you can do better tomorrow. So now we're gonna get into the career tab. Your career is really important. Like as a software engineer, as a tech bro, that's basically most of your income, and most of your time is gonna be spent having a job and trying to do good at your job so you can make more money and get a better job in the future. And most of your, finances will be basically built around this, so it's good to have, a system built around it. So basically, you have your work calendar, really what you're going to be doing every week at work. You can have different tasks. You can add like different goals, like different professional goals, or maybe even different learning goals that you want to have. You can create those. If you wanted to, add some new work, let's say like migrate Postgres database, something like that. You can like mark how much impact you're gonna have. 20 out of 100. It's like a technical improvement. You can add that to your calendar. You can add that here. And this would be a good way for you to keep track of what you're working on week to week. And I also think, having a work journal is also really important. Sometimes you don't really know what you're working on day to day, and having a good idea of what you've been working on, is really good, especially if you're submitting timesheets or you want to get a good idea of what you've been on for the past month or so. You can add a day to your calendar. You can think about, okay, so what did I do today? I did some refactoring or something like that. And you can rate your day out of 100, how much impact you had. And the next section I think is really important is your brag document. So if you're a software engineer, you need to kind of keep track of, what impact you're adding, especially if you're out of job. You want to keep track of the impact you're adding. You need to, every week or so, maybe every Sunday, you need to sit down and think about, okay, what impact did I add last week? Things that are real bullet points, like you worked on a new feature that added some value, or you worked on something that actually had some impact. It's a good idea anytime you start a job to, keep an eye on your brag document and, make sure that you're actually adding some real value. And so basically you can set up a new brag. So maybe for next week, I know I'm going to be adding a new discount feature, I don't know, something where I know I'm going to be, adding some business impact, something that'll be saving money or something like that. And from that, you can check out our timeline view. Maybe I know it'll take maybe a few days to do this. So you can put that on your calendar. And you can see how long certain things will take. And once it's done, you can simply check it as done. And you can see all your completed achievements. And I think this is an important idea. You want to keep track of what impact you're adding on a day-to-day basis at your job. And the next thing I think is important is your behavioral stories. So, on top of your brag document, I think every week thinking about, what experiences you've had at your job, what different things, different scenarios have come up, things that, might sound good in an interview. I think, on top of your brag document, having some good engineering experiences is really important if you want to, continue selling yourself in this market. Here we have different skills. So in this example, I have Amazon's leadership principles like customer obsession, earn trust, deep dive, have a backbone, disagree and commit. These types of different leadership principles. And if you want to add a new skill, you can add that. And if you want to add a new story, for example, you can add a new story and you can talk about, I don't know, the situation, the task, the action, the result, basically the STAR method. And you can talk about okay, what does this fall into? Maybe I earned some trust this week and I went above and beyond for my customer. Write your story in the STAR method. And this will be a good way for you to have a lot of different engineering experiences. Sometimes just not paying attention to what you're doing at your job is a good way not really knowing from week to week what stories you've had or what experiences you've had. It kind of it can be hard right before the interview to come up with everything you've done in your career. So having a note of this is definitely a good idea. And the next big thing in your career is definitely applying to jobs. So if you're looking for a job or you're looking for new opportunities, this is a big thing. You need to keep track of your applications. You need to make sure that you're following up with recruiters. And sometimes it takes a lot of applications to get a new job. So just keeping track of it is a good idea. So you can basically just add an application. You can say something I don't know, Visa full stack developer application on Monday. And there are different tasks. You can have the job posting link, things like that. Or basically you can keep an eye on your different applications and you can see a list of all of them. I think this is a good idea if you are, in the job market looking for a new role. And the next big thing is your network. So if you're in tech, you can't really do everything by yourself. You can't just code everything. If you're looking to build an app, if you're looking to get some referrals and get another job, meeting people, having a good network at different companies is really important. So anytime you meet someone, if you go to a meetup, if you meet someone through mutual friends and you like them, definitely think about adding them to your network. So you can simply add someone like, I don't know, Ethan Klein or something like that. Talk about what company they work for, like Visa. And you can see them get added to your network just like that. And I think this is a good place to keep track of that. Another thing is your DSA questions. So studying for DSA, doing coding interviews to practice a lot. So here you can like keep track of all your problems. You can, start a new problem. You can create a new category. So maybe we're doing something with stacks or priority queues or heaps. You can create a new category, start a problem. And I personally do content, so if you have any side hustles, you can, change this to meet that. Basically, I do YouTube, so if I want to make a YouTube post, Instagram post, something like that, I can create one of these events. So I'm doing like a video today, and then I have like different categories for my videos. And also I think apps are a big part of being a tech bro, so if you want to build an app, you have your network built up, you can come up with a new project here. Basically, think about new features you could add, new tasks you need to do. So here we have like a new app I'm working on. So I could create a new project, I could create a new feature for my app. So I could talk about, maybe we'll do something like create Flask backend. We could say this is a new feature or an improvement, and say this is a high priority. And then we can see our list of tasks right there. And this is like a good way to keep an eye on what work you have for your side hustles or your side projects. So that's it. Hopefully you found this video valuable. I recently went through all the different Notion templates to see what the most modern Notion template looks like. And from that, I created like an ultimate tech bro Notion template. So if you want to check that out, check the link in the description. And if you like it, leave a like. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. And I'll see y'all in the next one.